Harry, big opportunity to create a bit of history tomorrow. What's the prep been like?
Yeah, we're really excited for tomorrow night. It's been a good week's prep. I guess we took a lot of confidence from the second half of our last game, and we really want to build on that. And we've had a good week in Wellington. It's been quite good weather, so we've really enjoyed it, and ready to go.
You've had a little bit of success personally, and obviously a few of the guys as well with the Reds in New Zealand, winning over here. Do you take a bit from that? You've had some big wins.
Yeah, I guess you take any wins as a bit of, confidence, but I guess for us it's about this group tomorrow night being able to, get a win over here. And for us, as I said before, we've had a really good week prep, and we're really excited about the opportunity.
The way that the match finished, with you guys coming home with a wet sail, does that mean anything coming into this week? Do you ride a bit of momentum?
Yeah, I guess you take the positives from that, but for us we've got to start better. We can't be giving a 21-0 lead against New Zealand, especially in New Zealand. So we really want to, start better and, go out there and perform sort of the way we performed in the second half, and we take our confidence from that, but we know we can't do it for 20 minutes and try and win a game.
How much, more confident or better do you feel as a loose forward trio and as a pack with Fraser there, your great mates and the team? How much does he add to the team?
Yeah, I love playing footy with Fraser. He definitely gives me a lot more confidence, and I think gives a lot of the boys in the team a lot of confidence with the way he attacks and goes looking for the ball when we're defending. And saying that, when Carlo was in, he did a very good job for us, and I really enjoyed playing with him too. So I guess we've got a lot of good sevens at the moment, which is awesome.
And is it important to not necessarily rush defence, but show more intent defensively at the start of the game, a bit more line speed? Definitely. I guess last game we were quite passive early. We sort of let New Zealand run on top of us there. So we've got to show some improvement there, which I guess really is just trying to win the physicality and contact there. And if we can bring a bit more line speed, it'll probably help. But for us, we really got to win the one-on-one battles in contact there.
Is New Zealand a daunting place to come and play the All Blacks?
Well, it's probably more daunting than playing in Australia. I guess out of the two places we verse them, but I guess it's really exciting for us. We haven't won over here in 20 years, and we really want to be the team to do that. And versing New Zealand is such a high-quality team with a lot of world-class players. So your work's going to be cut out, especially playing over here. But I guess that's what really excites you as a footballer.
As we asked Jake yesterday about the Wellington hoodoo, and he looked genuinely like he wasn't aware of the All Blacks record at Sky Stadium. Do you know about it?
Yeah, I've heard about it, but we haven't won over here in 20 years, so records don't really mean much on Saturday night. So I guess for us, we just want to go out there and try and perform our best.
Just on a slightly different issue, if the scheduling issues could be resolved, would you like to play footy on Anzac Day against the All Blacks?
Would love to. I think that'd be awesome for I guess the rivalry, and I guess having that in between in the Super Season I think would be really cool, and having a 3-match series I think would also be something which everyone would enjoy. So I guess for me personally, I love that idea.
What was the feeling like in the change room after last Saturday? Is this it's more an opportunity to correct what happened to you? You came so close to beating the All Blacks.
Yeah, I guess we were quite gutted in the sheds after last week. We thought we let a few opportunities slip there, and we really, I guess, you don't get too many opportunities against the All Blacks, and you've got to really take your opportunities when you get them. And we felt we let a few slip on Saturday night, so we've sort of taken that into this week. Just really, when we get that opportunity, make sure we take it. And you just don't want to be sitting in the sheds like last week. I guess feeling gutted. You want to be in there having a beer, feeling nice and happy.
Does that belief that you guys sort of tanked help going into game tomorrow, knowing that you had the All Blacks in the ropes? Yeah,
I'd say so. You've got to take those positives from there, and I guess if we can do it for 20, 30 minutes, why can't we do it for 50, 60, up to 80 minutes? And that's sort of mentality we need, and to beat New Zealand, we're going to have that sort of mentality and belief in us.
You've had a few tests under your belt as skipper now. The job probably came as a little bit of a surprise to you in the first place. Is it starting to feel a bit more normal when you wake up every day as the Wallabies captain? What's it been like mentally?
Yeah, obviously the more time I've spent in the role, the more comfortable I've probably felt in it, and obviously it did come as a surprise in the first place, and I guess from there I've built a little bit of confidence in it. But in saying that, I've had such good other leaders around me where my job honestly hasn't changed too much. It's just a little bit more of a me to do duty and talking a little bit more, but we've got such a good, I guess, older boys who are such good leaders and are really good at talking to the group and have so much respect in the group. So for me, it's just letting them, I guess, continue that and adding my little 2 cents here and there.
Has Joe Schmidt provided some info that's helped paint a better picture for you guys about the All Blacks?
I guess not any different to any other games. Obviously got a few personal relationships with the players, but he hasn't really, I guess, delved into that. For us, I guess he knows their sort of style of footy, and we've sort of tried to use that to our advantage, but there hasn't been too much of that.
Is now a time as good as any to win? First time in 20 years, as you mentioned, in New Zealand, considering the hoodoo?
I don't think the hoodoo's got too much to do with it, but I guess for us, we just want to go out there and perform. We obviously we're over here, we want to win, and I guess this opportunity versus New Zealand here on Saturday night, there's no better time. So we're just really excited to go out there and try and perform.
Did you take any clues from Argentina winning here as well? Like any sort of thing you saw from how the game worked out for them?
I guess they really attacked the game, which is something we've sort of taken from them, but otherwise not too much else. We've just reviewed New Zealand for their last few games, and as we know, when Argentina did it, they had a real team performance. They played really good, 1 to 15, 1 to 23, all played well, and we know we're going to beat the Kiwis over here. We're going to have to perform. Every single person's going to have to do their job, and that's what we need to do to win.
And the start will obviously be key compared to last week.
Yeah, definitely. We've got to start better. We can't leak points early. We've got to get into the grind of the match and really try and put our physicality into them. And it's something we're really excited about because we haven't started well in the past few weeks, and we really want to start better.
It's the storyline from the All Blacks' perspective. It's a lot of chatter around TJ and Sam Cane. They're playing their last test on home soil. Are you expecting quite an emotionally charged All Blacks team?
Yeah, definitely. I guess any time it's two legends of the game and legends of New Zealand rugby playing their last game there, sure, I'll give them a lot of extra motivation to do them proud, and they've been great servants for New Zealand rugby and great servants for the game, and they're two absolute competitors, and it's awesome to verse them, and I guess we feel pretty privileged to verse them in their last test matches in New Zealand soil.
Just finally on the captaincy thing, like, are you enjoying the role, and have you been leaning on anyone in particular for advice? It's obviously a prestigious position, and you want to carry it on long term if you can.
Yeah, I guess it's for me it's real week to week now. I'm just about trying to go test match and just see what happens from there. But just like James Slipper, Alan Alatoa and Nick White in this group, how much they've been helping me has been awesome. They're really, I guess, my mentors, and I lean on them. And a few past Wallabies who are always a call away if I need any more help. So I feel quite privileged to be in this position, and I know there's a lot of people who really care for me and are helping me in this position.
How are the inspirational speeches and team talks going well there?
Maybe getting slightly better. No. I'm not the biggest talker in the team. There's a lot of boys who I lean on there. I guess for me, it's just talk a little bit more before kick-off, and just making sure we go out there and nail our role. And for me, as a captain, I just want to lead by example on the field, and I feel as if that's what any captain should do, and that's what I've got to do. I've got to go out there and perform on Saturday.
I'm not yelling at Queenslander as you go down the tunnel. That'll do the job.
Yeah, I'm sure a few of the New South Wales boys might give me a jab in the rib, so none of that.